I'm like admittedly a hoe.
I love your content, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I'm like, give the people what they want.
Yes.
I think Abraham Lincoln said that, but like.
Let them eat.
Yeah, exactly. Let them eat cake.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome to an all-new Would You Rather relationship edition.
So my relationship status is that I am currently single.
But clearly mingling.
Oh, I'm always working.
Right. My relationship status is married.
And I am in a long-term relationship with my boyfriend.
Wait, I didn't know that. You put all those thirst traps on Instagram.
That's what gay people do. That's gay culture, okay?
I really did not know that was your boyfriend. Like, pause. Like, pause. I really did not know that was your
Okay, would you rather deal with your partner's bad breath or have bad breath yourself?
Have bad breath, so I don't have to live through that pain. Someone else lives through it.
I'm very self-conscious. I think I would rather have them have bad breath.
Love my dad, but he had a dead tooth for a week or two. I couldn't deal with it.
I think I would prefer to have the bad breath. I have a sensitive nose.
So would you rather share your underwear with your partner forever or share your toothbrush with your partner forever? Toothbrush.
Toothbrush, and this isn't continuing on from the bad breath one. So like everyone's got good breath.
Yeah,
and
everyone's breath is 100%.
Yeah, and I'm sharing the toothbrush too.
I would rather share underwear, but I guess like,
Well, that makes
It's
you know what I
different
mean?
for y'all.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
The size, I think, would probably
Yeah, I mean, we
guys
wear
are the same
our,
size.
I think we already do. Like, it's already like what's mine is yours type situation. That's one of the best parts of being gay. But yeah, I love sharing clothes. Toothbrush for me is like, but yeah, I feel like that's a little too much. Would you rather date someone who's really good in bed but boring, or date someone super smart who's terrible in bed?
I really love boring conversations.
It's a lie.
I love boring
But the thing is, if they're good in bed, how could they be boring?
So I would rather date someone who's boring but good in bed, because ultimately I'm just dating that person and I'm not gonna marry that person.
If you're getting that good, like, I don't care if you, like, literally all you talk about is like reciting the dictionary.
Like literally they could tell me that their favorite color is like bland. But if you're making me talk to God every time we're together, I think I need to strengthen my relationship with the Lord.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I'm surprised that we all agreed on that one. I like that.
That should be like a postcard. Would you rather have free tacos every day for the rest of your loveless life, or find true love but never be able to eat tacos again?
I would never eat tacos again.
Yeah,
I still got
no
burritos.
No tacos.
I still got quesadillas.
Enchiladas, fajitas.
Literally, I could cut my burrito up in threes and that's a damn taco. What? Would you rather date someone who your BFF hates and your mom loves, or date someone who your mom hates but your BFF loves? My mom loves.
See, I am of the school of mind that your mom needs to love them, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna pick the BFF loves and mom hates. I'm really gonna dig myself into a hole in this
No,
one.
I'm gonna help you out with
Yeah.
this, because I would also choose that, but the reason why I would choose that is because your best friends ultimately, I think, know you better than your mom, and if your best friend hates the dude, it's just a sign that you're gonna break up eventually, and then when you do break up, your best friend's like, I told you so, but it's okay, you'd rather hear it from her than your mom.
That's true.
Would you rather lose all of the photos you've ever taken with your partner, or lose all the gifts your partner has ever given you? I would give up the gifts in a heartbeat. First of all, because we've taken, as gay men, we've taken a lot of amazing shirtless pictures together.
I really should.
But actually, real talk, we've like been some amazing places, done some amazing things, and like I would hate to lose. I mean, obviously you still have the memory up there, but to me, like being able to share those memories and like reminisce on them down the road, I think is so much more important than any like material item. Like,
Agreed,
Yeah.
for me as well.
I
can
think
live
for
without
me,
a few
I
things.
would actually keep the gifts because I'm getting technical on y'all. I am a photo person, but I am more of a video person. I will use my Instagram story way more than I'd use my photo story. You know what I'm saying? Because I love capturing moments.
Would you rather have your partner cheat on you with their ex, or have your partner cheat on you with your ex?
for me, I think this is a no-brainer. I'd rather have them cheat with their ex because that feels like more of a slip up and less of like a calculated move. I don't know if that makes sense.
Well,
that makes a lot of sense.
For me, I guess I'm thinking, if my partner's hooking up with my ex and is my partner gay and they just weren't telling me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sexuality is fluid.
So, okay, sure. So then I almost would rather them hook up with my ex, because if they're finding themselves, then great.
Oh,
Me?
I love how I didn't even like.
He's living his best.
Welcome to gay culture, where that question made total sense to me, but everyone else here is like,
I'm
what?
stumped. I literally was
I
like,
didn't even
wait,
think of that.
what is happening here?
Look at that gay privilege.
But that's only also because I identify as a straight woman.
Yeah. You're sleeping with my ass. I'm sorry. I don't care what you're into. I don't care what you want. You getting back with your ex, the same who you got feelings with when we got together, them just getting back with their ex, no. And they have feelings with this person and all of this stuff, and they're like kissing, smooching, writing poetry about that, no. I'm number one. So if you're gonna be with someone, you're gonna be with someone who's just as obsessed with me as you are.
That question touched a nerve.
Really, it happened to me. It happened to me. That's why I'm so shook. I'd rather them sleep with my ex.
Okay.
Because at least I know they're both thinking about me while they're sleeping with each other.
That's kind of hot.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you rather have a partner who's hotter than you or be hotter than your partner?
This is such a dicey one.
Yeah, I can't even logic myself.
I personally think my husband is insanely attractive, so I'm gonna say that he's hotter than me.
Yeah, I have a very high self-worth, but my boyfriend is like total package. Like it's not even just a looks thing.
Yeah,
it's
same.
like he's the total. So
Same.
I'm like, I love being able to brag and be like, yeah, that's him. Like I'm dating
Same.
him. So
I like dreamt him up. Something,
yeah.
literally.
I'm like, he's successful, he's smart, he's hot, he has a six-pack.
He's handy, he puts things together, he's so thoughtful.
Like if you're hot, then it's like great, you hit the genetic lottery. But this is
Right.
like, I landed this.
Yeah.
And that says more, I think, than if you are like attractive yourself.
Totally.
Yeah.
I want someone who is hotter than me, but I want them to think that I'm hotter than them.
That's a great, I feel like that's a successful
sure.
relationship.
Yeah,
Where both,
right.
Where
'Cause I
both
feel
people
like both
think
of
they're
y'all-
lucky to be in the
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
Like, you've been in a long-term relationship, you're married, so obviously they're like, damn, look at that baddie over there.
I know.
Look at that ass. Like,
And you
that's what
still,
they're
every now and then
Yeah,
you still,
yeah.
you'll have moments where you're like
Yeah.
reminded by that. And you're
Totally.
like, that's the best.
I think we're all...
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had
we
some
are.
discrepancies, but
Yeah,
I feel
you
like I
know me.
understood what you were saying.
Yeah, no, I'm there with you. I'm there with you. Well, besides Joyce getting a little frantic at
Yeah,
one
we
point,
touched a nerve
Yeah.
with one of the questions.
otherwise, I think what was great.
I think
think it was
across the
great.
board, we kind of felt the same way about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think I like that you have like a no bullshit approach and like no games, like straight up.
Totally.
You know
I like
what?
my food drive-through, you know?
Yeah.
Or Postmated.
Or Postmated.
Uber Eats when I'm feeling trashy.
Ah!